Long Island, New York, please welcome Mr. Danny Watkins.
What's going on, Niagara? How you guys doing tonight? My name is Dan Watkins, and I am a comedian. The reason I mention that is when I first got in the show business, I wanted to be a ventriloquist. I even tried it once. I had to let it go because my wife, she gets mad when I try to stick my hand up her ass. The best job, though, the best job that I ever had. I was 19 years old. I was working for McDonald's. I was making $900 a week until they took me off that register. That was the best 2 weeks of my life. So I was checking you guys out when I came in. I noticed like a lot of guys, you brought your girls. I thought that was cool. I was thinking about bringing my girl, but I didn't want to go through the trouble of deflating her and having to blow a fat ass up again once I got here. A lot of pretty women too. Fellas, give the girls a round of applause for looking pretty for you. They do that for you. When I was dating, I would never date a pretty girl. Pretty girls want too much. So instead of that, I dated homeless women. Hey, shit sounds stupid, but for a cup of coffee and a donut, I can get laid for a week. So I'm celebrating. I just turned 40. 10 years ago. So I'm starting to feel like I'm getting old. Let's face it, you know you're getting old, right? Like when adult diapers sound like a good idea, right? And Viagra is now my new vitamin. I popped the Viagra on Monday. I woke up Tuesday. I was still hard on Tuesday. I went to the doctor on Wednesday. I said, Doc, look, I popped this Viagra on Monday and I'm still hard. He said, so, what's the problem? He told me to come back when you go blind. And then I could have swore I heard him say, you black people are never satisfied with anything. So I like being 50. Being 50, there's a lot of things like I can't do like I could do when I was 25. Here's a perfect for instance. I can no longer have sex in the backseat of a car. I tried that shit last week. I caught a stomach cramp, a Charlie horse, my toes curled up on me. But it was a good thing I was by myself, right? That shit could have been embarrassing. I mean, like, you guys can't tell from where you're sitting, but I actually have gray hair on my nuts. And they don't tell you, like, when you're 25, once you turn 50, that your nuts are going to drop. And I wish they would have, right? Because I almost stepped on one this morning. Share this with you guys. Share this with you guys. I just found out recently that I'm an alcoholic. Well, I'm not really an alcoholic, but I go to the meetings for the coffee and donuts. But I'm starting to think that I might have a problem. Let's face it, ladies and gentlemen. You know you have a problem when you wake up 4:30 in the morning and you're parked in your neighbor's bushes. That's the sign of a problem, right? Especially when you ain't got no car. And we all know, everybody knows that drinking and driving is bad. We all know that, right? But you want to know what's worse than drinking and driving? To me, it has to be drinking and dating. Because you can get some shit drinking and dating. I remember this one time I'm at the bar, 4 o'clock in the morning, last call for alcohol. I picked up this beautiful girl. She had long black braided hair all the way down to her ass. Looked a little bit like Little Kim. Took her home, went to bed, woke up the next morning, there lay next to me was Lil Wayne. I can remember, right, like the very first AA meeting that I ever went to, my sister told me about it. She said, Danny, you need to go to Alcoholics Anonymous because there's people down there just like you need help. I thought about it, I was like, people down there just like me need help? So I go on down to AA with a fifth of Bacardi and a half ounce of weed. Because I don't know how many people going to be there. find out these people trying to quit. So I've been sober, right? I haven't had a drink in 3 years. And I noticed, right, like, since I quit drinking, I don't piss on myself as much as I used to. I also don't get arrested as much as I used to. Cops pulled me over, right? I caught a DWI. Cops pulled me over, right? They gave me the breathalyzer. I blew a 2.9. Y'all thought it was pretty good, too. Considering it was the first time I ever took the test. They took me to jail. I got the DWI, but they didn't catch me with the weed because I stuffed the weed. And that's when I realized, right, like, cops don't like to frisk you when you're naked. Where are all my weed smokers? You got weed smokers? Damn! Y'all do know that shit's against the law, right? And for those of you who didn't say anything, I understand you guys probably just forgot. I used to love to smoke weed and watch Tom and Jerry, right? Because we all know, everybody knows Tom and them gonna catch Jerry, we all know that, right? But when you smoking that weed, you sure hope he catch that little motherfucker, right? And I believe, like, if Tom smoked weed, he'd catch Jerry. Because those munchies would give him that extra incentive. I used to love to smoke weed, but I never wanted to smoke that blunt that my friend rolled. Because I got a friend, his name is D. Well, actually, his name is Derek, but we call him D because it's easier for him to spell.
Thank you.
And he'll roll a blunt and lick it. He like... and then pass that shit to me. I'm like, this shit don't come with a condom. What else is going on? I just quit smoking. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I really didn't want to quit, right? Because, you know, like my dad didn't raise a quitter. So what I did, though, is I compromised. You know, I went out and got a vape machine. I got a vape machine, and this lady sold me twisted tobacco because she tells me twisted tobacco is supposed to taste just like cigarettes and help you wean off. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do, don't get the juice called twisted tobacco. Twisted tobacco does not taste like cigarettes. Twisted tobacco tastes like ass. Don't ask me how I know what ass tastes like. So I go back to the store, right, and I tell this lady, I said, this twisted tobacco tastes disgusting. Do you have anything with like a fruity taste? And this is what the lady said to me. We ain't got no watermelon. I'm like, what about me makes you think that I want watermelon? You got any fried chicken? Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing comedy since 1990. And I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're like, damn, you should be funnier than this.
Where are you from? Indianapolis.
Here's a true fact about me that you would never guess. Unless, of course, I told you. And it's also the reason I wear my Superman shirts to every show I go to is because I'm a stroke survivor. Meaning I had a stroke, almost died. So here's what happened to me. Here's what happened to me. I woke up one morning and my whole left side shut down on me. And I could feel my face melting. I looked in the mirror and I saw the Elephant Man. The first thing that popped in my head was my mom saying, boy, if you keep making that face. My wife came in the bathroom. I must have scared the shit out of her. She rushed me to the hospital and the doctor told my wife, you know, you might as well get his affairs in order because chances are he ain't gonna make it. I heard that. I said, bullshit, I got things to do. Well, actually, it sounded more like, I got things to do. I was in the hospital for a total of 5 days. They would have kept me longer, but they found out I had Obamacare. Laughed me right out the hospital. But before they let me go, you know, the doctor did tell me, he said, listen, Mr. Watkins, you're going to be tired for a while. So I suggest that you don't lift anything heavy. So for the first 5 years, I had to sit down when I peed. I did mention I was a black man, right? And one of the side effects, ladies and gentlemen, of having a stroke is loss of memory, which tonight is pretty cool, because if my act sucked, chances are I'm not going to remember it anyway. You guys have been great. My name is Dan Watkins. I got to get up out of here. Whoa.
Give it up for Danny Watkins, everybody.